Hello fam, I recorded a chaotic cake trimming and crumb coating video. Now this is the cake from the last video I posted, my vanilla cake, and I actually wanted to record the decorating of this cake, but I just couldn't put it all together. So many things were happening and I couldn't do it. Now this is one of the layers of the cake. I had trimmed the first one and I was trimming this one. I think I got distracted, or I don't know what was happening at that point that made me forget something. Now it was when I had trimmed and totally gotten off the top of the cake that I realized I shouldn't have trimmed it. I was looking at this cake and I felt something is amiss here. So I lifted it up and then I saw that I had some tiny pieces of flakes on it. So I paused at this point and I was looking at it. I'm like, what's this? It was then I realized that I used coconut flakes as toppings. And I'm like, do I put this thing back? Do I take it out? What do I do? Because it's not inside the cake. I just used it as the toppings when I wanted to put the batter into the oven. So there goes that. So I just had to take it off. And this is it. If you can see the flakes, that's what it looks like. Coconut flakes. I just used it for the toppings. So I just decided, okay, let me just still go ahead to cover this process. I'm decorating a cake actually, and I want to actually do this. I went on with this one, and I think at some point I said I shouldn't have trimmed the top of this cake as well, but I just went ahead to trim it because I think it's safer to have the top of your cake off. It's the most sweetest part, and then the first part that can go bad in a cake, technically. So I just had to take it off so that I could also have a leveled surface to work with. My name is Oluchi, by the way, just in case you're stopping by my channel for the first time. It's not always like this, but I decided that I was going to post this particular content. So you're welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and become a part of the family and learn from me. Okay, we have a lovely growing community here where we talk about all things cake business and how to grow and develop yourself, and also relocation tips for bakers. So please feel free to click on the subscribe button and join the family. Okay, so I'm just going to go right ahead with the rest of the video. It was a football themed cake, but I just couldn't cover it like I said. Now this is the second layer of the cake. It's a 10-inch cake, and I had to make each layer tall because I wanted to get a good height. So I'm just going to go right ahead to spread on my buttercream and then put on the third layer. But I just wanted to share an observation. I observed that whenever I bake with this pan that has a detachable bottom, that has something like a buckle by the sides, I have my cakes buckling. Okay, so that's just coincidence. I didn't intend to use it that way. But then if I use that pan that has a detachable bottom, my cake buckles by the side. So I'm not going to be buying that when I actually want to buy my pans here. So has anybody experienced this? Please share with me if you have in the comments. So this is me going ahead with the trimming. I'm trimming. One of my subscribers said she wished I had shown them the insides of the cake. I hope that you can see what the inside looks like now. So one of the layers is that vanilla cake. I also showed you the top at the beginning of this video, so I hope that you have seen what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to go right ahead with the trimming. I'm using a serrated knife, as at this point I think my trimming knife had arrived from Nigeria, but it was not here with me. It was back at home, so I just had to make use of this. So I'm trimming with a bread knife. It's not the easiest thing to do, I must say, but I got no choice at this point. Okay, so that's the knife, and I believe you can trim with it, but I'm not very comfortable with it. The thits, the edges are wide, and I don't know, I just prefer my trimming knife. So do you trim with a serrated knife? How's the experience like? Do you like it, or do you use a proper cake trimming knife? Please let me know in the comments. A bread knife, serrated bread knife, or your cake trimming knife? Which is better, or which do you find better for trimming your cakes? So after doubling, the next thing I want to do is to apply the crumb coat. Don't worry, I know that the cake looks bent, lopsided, tilted to one side. It's because of the position of the phone on my stand. Okay, it's right, it's level, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let's proceed with the crumb coating. I'm just applying the buttercream to the body of my cake. I have this buttercream recipe on my channel. If you're yet to see it, I'm going to link it up for you so that you can watch it. It's the recipe I've been using since I got here, and it is pretty nice, quite stable. Almost done with the crumb coating, and this is what it looks like. I didn't know that I wasn't going to finish recording this video. Things were happening so fast, the place was really busy, so I just couldn't finish. But I hope that you learned a thing or two and you enjoyed this video. Although it wasn't like my regular video, it's not so organized. For me, it was very chaotic. I don't know if I showed that or if the video rightly portrayed that, but it really was back at my end. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I think I've said that. Please drop me a kind comment as well, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. So at the end of the day, yes, you can use your bread knife, your serrated knife, to trim your cakes. That is if you have the skill set for that. If not, I would encourage you to please get a proper trimming knife that would help you with your trimming. And if you are team no trim, it's all fine, it's all good, it's okay. Just work with whatever works best for you. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you in the next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.